Hi, my name is Yuktha Senthil. I'm a senior at Westview High School and I'm a Biz Kid.
Right on.
So it's actually a pretty funny story. I was planning to open my very first bank account, and my dad took me to the SDCCU Rancho Penasquitos branch. And while we were talking to the banker, my dad actually noticed an ad for the Biz Kids Showcase on one of their plasma screens. So he kind of just nudged me on the side and he was like, "Hey, do you want to enter this competition?" So I just decided to, go for it. When I entered the competition, I noticed that BizKids had a variety of different resources that really helped educate students on balancing money and personal finances in general. And unfortunately, kids my age don't really get that financial education in school, even though they should, because that's the first thing that's going to slap you in the face once you enter the real world, just as my parents like to say. But I really appreciate how BizKids goes the extra mile to provide these resources to these kids so that we feel more confident with the concept of personal finances once we step out into the real world. When we were in lockdown and none of the kids could go back to school in person, I just found it really hard to communicate with others. And since a lot of kids like me are involved in so many extracurricular activities related to school, I just really found it difficult to reach out to my peers and to get an understanding of what was really going on. And also, a lot of students were just feeling really isolated and lonely during the pandemic. And in school, we'd usually have these programs where we boost student morale, but with the pandemic, everything virtually came to a close. So my main goal was to create this app that would be specifically related to school, unlike other broad social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook, but would also facilitate that personal student connection. I really learned how to implement the ideas that were just running through my brain. I think that very often students have a ton of ideas of cool inventions that they could potentially make, but they don't really know where to start in terms of just creating that solid business plan. So I was able to learn the exact steps and how to approach it, such as the budgeting costs and even developing my own brand logo, which was my personal favorite of the competition. But overall, I took away the importance of basically having a plan to support my ideas. I would definitely spread the word and recommend BizKids to my peers because it shows that we can certainly dream and achieve. I know that people say that businesses are only for adults and kids don't really know how to manage businesses, but kids have a lot of ideas too. So to anyone who has valid ideas that they think might be beneficial to others, the Biz Kids Showcase definitely gives that opportunity for young students to display what they have in terms of their ideas for businesses. Because with all of the resources that Biz Kids has, like their videos and their games on their website, and even the competition, we definitely have a ton of opportunities where we can just showcase our skills and show what ideas that we have. So I think we're able to have that hands-on experiences with concepts like personal finances and business. Right now, I'm in the process of finishing my college app, so I'm just really excited to move forward with my life and to be able to go to a university. And something that I really want to study in the future is finance and economics, because I really enjoy learning about why people make certain decisions with their finances. So I'm just looking into that as a personal career. Thank you so much for having me. It was really an honor being here. My name is Yuktha Senthil and I'm a Biz Kid.